A Perth vegan has taken her neighbours all the way to the Supreme Court, demanding they stop smoking, bouncing balls and even cooking barbecues in the backyard.
That's right. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this crazy woman from Perth, Australia that is threatening to sue her next door neighbour, having, get this, pretty crazy stuff, for having a barbecue. I know. Bloody mental. Scylla Carden here is a vegan, and I know you guys would appreciate me making this type of a video because it's ridiculous. So let's have a quick look to see what the news outlet said about this whole situation.
This isn't your average neighbourhood dispute. It's a battle between a vegan and meat eaters, a health-conscious massage therapist and the barbecuers next door.
They make this sound pretty, intense. A battle, an extreme battle between her next door... They had a barbecue. Welcome, boys and girls, to 2019, where people seem to be even getting offended now by people having barbecues. I really don't know how this whole thing can even go down. How can you actually sue your next door neighbour for having a barbecue? What an age we live in. Let's see what this woman's like then.
They've put it so you smell fish. All I smell is fish.
Yep, well, pretty much as I expected, to be honest. She okay? It looked like she was having a fucking stroke. Really struggled to get that sentence out. It's probably from that iron deficiency, if I'm gonna be honest. She should probably pop around and maybe have some of that fish or chicken. Believe me, it'd be good for you. Scylla Carden. God, of course, with a name like that, of course she's vegan. It makes sense.
So you smell fish.
All you smell is fish. Well, if it bothers you that much, how about just you go inside for just 10 minutes and stop picking oranges and wait for them to just have their barbecue? No, we're going to sue them instead. That's pretty genius, to be honest.
Scylla Carden is vegan and she's fed up with the meaty smells coming from over the fence of her Girraween home.
I can't enjoy my backyard. I can't go out there.
Right, well, this seems a little bit extreme, doesn't it? Can't go out there. Just the next clip's her in a full hazardous radiation suit. I can't go out there. I fear no man but that thing. It scares me.
She's also furious at cigarette smoke wafting into her yard. So angry, she's taken her right for a fume-free existence all the way to the WA Supreme Court.
Do you think they're doing this on purpose?
Oh, absolutely. Of course they are. It's deliberate. That's what I said to the court. It's deliberate.
Yes, they're plotting against me. This is 100% deliberate. I swear to God. What a plan it is as well. They're smoking out all the vegans in the surrounding neighbourhood. Yes, they're deliberately having fun next door and I hate it. So I'm going to sue them. This woman seems like a whole bunch of fun. Everybody's dream next door neighbour, this woman.
And the smell is just the start of her complaints against two separate neighbours on Rochford Way.
They've just banged the wall at any time when I've been sleeping. Then their kids with their basketballs, just banging and it vibrates this part of the house.
Oh my God, really? The kids aren't even safe. The kids can't even have fun either. Well, I tell you what, how about you stop sleeping during the day? What kind of a neighborhood is this? The kids are not allowed to play basketball. They're not allowed to have barbecues. It just seems any sort of kind of fun, this woman just wants to terminate it. Oh wait, what's that? You're having fun right now? Okay, well, my lawyer will be in touch.
It's been devastating. It's been a turmoil. There's been unrest. I haven't been able to sleep.
It was thrown out of court, and despite the anger, the neighbours just want to be left alone, declining an interview, telling us they want to keep the peace.
The poor vegan hasn't been able to sleep. Truly, some very upsetting news. At what point do you, make these complaints? You go to the Supreme Court that you say to yourself, okay, wait, maybe I'm taking this a little bit too far. I'm not surprised the neighbours don't want anything to do with it. It's ridiculous.
One invited us into the backyard to show he's even removed the barbecue and told his children to stop playing basketball.
Going to the Supreme Court is an extreme option.
The other neighbour, who also wanted to be anonymous, said in a statement Ms Carden's demands were proven to be not reasonable and indeed were to the detriment of the other owners' ability to enjoy their lots in a reasonable and acceptable manner.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the court turned this down. When you actually got proper crimes going on like murder and little Jason here is just kicking a football. There's quite the disconnect.
But the legal battles aren't over just yet. Scylla Carden is vowing to return to court to continue the fight against her neighbours.
If you're having a dispute, the first step is you should go next door and try and sort it out face to face. Because if you don't do it that way, you're going to be up for a world of misery.
Exactly what I've wanted from the word go is to live my life in peace and to get on with my life.
Elizabeth Creasy, 9 News.
But not to worry, boys and girls, because Facebook have done it again, mate. They've made another Facebook event. On the 19th of October, thousands of people have signed up to go outside this woman's house and have a barbecue.
There are calls for calm tonight after a plan to stage a barbecue in front of a Perth vegan's house attracted interest from more than 20,000 people. The Facebook event was set up after Scylla Carden took her neighbours to court over the smell of meat cooking next door.
It just seems at this point Facebook never fails to put a smile on my face. Good luck, Scylla Carden. Take that to the Supreme Court. 20,000 people.
A grilling by Facebook users, the community cookout event planned in front of her house and attracting interest from more than 24,000 people.
It's really sad what people are doing. There's been a lot of very malicious and nasty comments.
Well, I'm afraid that's just what happens when you try and mess with a man's barbecue. Also, he says that there's been a lot of malicious and horrible hate comments. Then in this next scene, the ones they use to show these horrible, absolutely terrible comments, crimes committed against her, are the most watered down, non-offensive comments. Take a look.
Don't let Scylla destroy a good old Aussie tradition. Join us for a community barbecue and help Scylla Carden get some pork on her fork. P.S. No vegans, the event read.
There's been a lot of very malicious and nasty comments.
Yeah, I would hardly say that's nasty comments. But it seems that even the police are trying to get involved now because they generally believe that 20,000 people are going to rock up to this woman's house to have a barbecue. And the police have had to make a statement addressing the whole situation.
As police urged protesters to keep it civil.
If people are planning to protest, then do it in an orderly, civil way.
So if any of you guys fancy a barbecue on the 19th of October, head on down to Australia. It's quite far for a barbecue, but it'll probably be worth it. So anyway, boys and girls, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just saw this pop up on Facebook the other day, and I thought it was pretty hilarious. So I thought I'd share with you guys, as I know a few of you would probably appreciate this. Let me know down in the comments down below if you're from Australia and you're going to be attending this barbecue. And well, boys and girls, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, come over and follow me on all my social medias. And well, boys and girls, I'll see you all in the next video.
They've put it so you smell fish. All I smell is fish.